Alright, hello everyone. New episode of Starfield. I'm at the office again today, so might have to exit in and out quite a bit as customers come in. I have been working on some side outpost stuff again. Didn't level quite as many times as sometimes I've had in the past. I'm trying to do as little bit of leveling as possible. I've got a new outpost developed in Anderfon, trying to get the actual helium and stuff going for the main source, because the main base is actually having trouble with a couple of its outpost travels not having enough helium, and I can't put a bigger helium source for it there, so we've got quite a few storage containers here. Also got Europum as well at this one. Other than that, it's still pretty much the same sort of thing. It has beryllium and aluminum, which I don't need extras of. The main place has it. I've been doing that on the side to try to build up my outpost pieces. I don't know if I finished it yet. I was getting close. Yeah, I did finish it. Okay, so well, we'll go ahead and put that point into it. That allows us to get a little bit more module capabilities. I do want to continue to do a lot of the stuff on the side for that. Once we complete what we need in here, then I'm going to do a complete shift and start to focus on actual combat skills and stuff. I mean, really, I can only do so much in the way of the bounty hunter like I want, but and it'll get repetitious for you guys. Change out. I have changed the ship. Currently, I used a little bitty ship and remodeled it to give me a lot of cargo hold. We're actually at almost 1,000 cargo. We got to over 2,000 shields. Though it is a lot more sluggish than the actual Razor Leaf. So I think I'm going to be focused on combat-wise using the Razor Leaf, and then when I switch to the I kept this guy too in case I want to mess with it a little bit more. But when I'm doing a lot of the outpost stuff, I'm going to switch to this. I kind of threw together a couple things to just kind of make it because I ran out of credits to get it fully built. But it does have pretty decent firepower and engine, as you see, and shield is maxed as well. I think there's actually a couple better reactors than this, but I was kind of focused on the Demos shipyard, so I'll probably take it to another shipyard and see if I can change out a few things. This is the huge cockpit that's actually 2-layer. That will go into both layers of the actual place, but we'll take a look at him later. I like I said, I want to actually switch to the Razor Leaf while we're doing quest type stuff. So it'll probably have a problem with being really full, but we'll have to deal with that. I did pick up a few more of the bounty hunter style quests. I'm not going to do those on camera. That they're pretty much repetitious, and I'm going there killing that Crimson Fleet guy, that pirate, whatever. I mean, when I go into being that playthrough pretty heavy, I'll probably do a few more of those on camera, but right now I don't think that's a necessity. What I think I want to do on this episode is I think we'll go head to Neon, because we got a lot of stuff in Neon to do activities wise, as well as I don't really want to mess with this guy for Aurora. I just don't want to get into that type of stuff, so let's focus on, I mean, I know Doc Manning is in Neon, so let's travel there. Get rid of a few of these side quests, then we can start focusing on the main quest again for a little while.
Are you working toward that next technological leap? Then let Ryujin Industries
Alright.
Fill out an application.
Reliant Medical.
We've got you covered.
Hey there. Got the shakes, huh? Don't worry. Doc Manning will fix you up.
What can Reliant Medical do for you?
Yeah, haven't zoned in like a week. My whole body feels like it's crumbling.
You stop moving so I can talk to you?
Oh my goodness. Another poor soul. All right. Tell me what happened to you.
The doc
Is it an Aurora overdose?
isn't gonna
Something else, perhaps?
rat me out to anyone, right?
You kidding?
I don't use
That's a
Aurora.
very wise choice. Since you're clearly a first-time visitor to Reliant Neon, I'd love to offer you a free checkup, but
Works for me.
I'm afraid I'm dangerously low on supplies.
This way when I can't get a fix. Just
Must have been a
rest
busy
until the
day.
doc's ready to talk to me.
Every day is a busy day here, but that isn't why I'm low on supplies. You see, I'm a bit at odds with the current administrator of Neon. His drug is turning the streets into a graveyard, and he doesn't seem to care. We've argued about it on more than one occasion, and all he's done is try to persuade me to quit. Thinning out my supply chain is his newest tactic.
Yeah, Bear obviously has a blockade.
There is, actually, but it requires outside assistance. At this point, I've resorted to asking anyone that has a ship registered outside of the Volii system to bring me medical supplies. I pay them for the supplies, of course, but it's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport. Now, if there's anything else I can do for you, anything at all, you just let me know.
Yeah, I'll help you.
That would be amazingly helpful. It's a relief to meet someone who gives a damn about anyone other than themselves for a change. Oh, and I'll pay you directly for the supplies, of course. It's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport.
It's resort. Yeah. Sneak past the space.
There's nothing else to be done about it. These people need my help. Anyway, I have a contact over at the clinic in the Narian system. Abby Edding. She's one of the nurses there. She'll get you started. Thank you so much for doing this. You have no idea how helpful it'll be for the poor folk that live in Ebside.
Alright. So I can actually get him to remove one of the negative effects, but I'm not going to mess with that right now. We don't need to know his
Stay away
history
from
with
Aurora
anything.
before you get hooked.
Alright. See any other markers, so let's turn on the rest of the targets.
But here, at Reliant Medical, we've got you covered. Our treatment
Quite like a holiday show.
All for one, speak to Dietrich. Sure.
Well, hello there.
Hello
Let me
there.
know if you need anything. My dear mother would have said the same thing. The fees here are quite expensive, and I'm barely making ends meet. But I've always been quite stubborn. It has not always been easy, but I've been at this location for 8 years, and I won't give up. My business is my pride and joy. You won't find another store like mine on Neon, so please support my business with your patronage. You won't be disappointed.
Alright,
Yes, I'm aware of James's objections. That's partly why I don't go to the meetings. But if I don't pay Dexler, I'll lose my business. And what good would joining the Alliance do then? So, really, I don't have a choice here. If they want to fight Neon security, they can. But I need to protect my livelihood. Really? I didn't know that. But I suppose they used to treat me with respect until I started paying the protection. But they have to understand. I could lose my business if I don't pay Dexler's fees.
I
And
doubtful
why
we'll
is
get this
that?
persuasion, but
Rosa said that? I
okay, never mind.
remember when her and James first started. They were very green. It was a different time. Okay, you've convinced me. I will stop paying Dexler his safety assurance fee. And tell the Newells I will come to the next meeting. Maybe I will even bring some beverages and snacks. You can't stand up to Neon security on an empty stomach.
Okay. Alright, so that one should finish out pretty quickly. All I gotta do is talk to Mr. Newell now. Alright, what do we got? Investigate, accept the cargo mission.
Ready to make your ultimate
Speak to
discovery.
Nishar, speak to Clover. Let's go talk to James and get that one out of the way.
You want to see how short my temper is?
Don't even bother with me. We're fully stuffed. If you have a moment,
All right.
say hello to my wife, Rosa. Well, I'll be. And all you had to do was talk to him? I don't doubt it. Like trying to wipe the slime off a chasm bass.
Oh, let it go, hon. If Sieghart says he's in, that's all that matters.
Yeah, I guess you got a point. Thanks for your help on this. The Merchants Alliance is finally united. I don't know if we'll ever get a fair shake in the city, but it's a start.
5300? Sure, take it. Alright. We can get a Ryujin, but I don't really want to start those quest lines just yet. Talk to Catherine Luzion. Okay. Guess she's in Ebside, so let's go check it out. I actually don't recognize this name.
So tired.
Citizen. Excuse me. Okay. The underbelly? I've always been curious whether you can jump off into the water and actually be able to get out. I've never wanted to test it, but... Oh, I know this lady. Never mind. I've seen her before.
Can I get you anything? Hello. I'm sorry if I sound rude, but would you mind coming back later?
Just ask, can I...
We're actually
Get- you
closed
get me
right
anything?
now. I just forget to pull down the shutters. I'm afraid so, but I don't really want to talk about it right now. Perhaps another time, when I'm feeling up to it. Yes, yes, of course. Please,
Alright, what you got? Nothing that I want. Now you got 2 more med packs, why not?
hello. We're actually...
Feel free to tell me what's on your mind.
You're so kind. I really appreciate what you're trying to do, but I don't feel strong enough to talk about it right now. Perhaps another... I'm afraid not, but come back tomorrow and perhaps I'll be strong enough.
Okay. Tomorrow, huh? I'll be right back. Hope you don't mind me sitting at your chair here. 24 hours. Alright, so that's 17 hours. Ba-dum. Alright. See if she has anything different to say.
You and me both.
How about now?
Oh, there you are. I'm feeling a bit better today. Sorry about all that before. The thing is, well, I lost my husband Thomas last week. He supposedly had a heart attack and fell from the upper platform. Of course, that's the official word from Neon Security. I'm not so sure they're telling me the truth.
Yeah, they're not exactly best at it.
He was almost 70, but according to Dr. Manning over at Reliant, he was in good health. Heart attack, my eye. There's no way that's what happened. No, they certainly aren't. How that security officer could stand there and tell me Thomas died of a heart attack. Well, it's a damn lie is what it is. I'm sorry, this is my problem. You're just here to shop, and here I am filling your head with my conspiracy theories. Please forgive me.
I could check into it.
You're the first person in this awful, awful city that's reached out to help me. Thank you.
Certain conspiracy.
The security officer's report said they never recovered my poor Thomas's body, which means they're only assuming he had a heart attack. But instead of leaving the case open until further evidence has been discovered, they've closed the book. I want to know why.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like
Yes,
suspicious.
Exactly. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not the only one who sees the problem. I suppose the proper place to start would be with Neon Security's witness, Tevin Anastas, that pompous ass over at the Emporium in Neon. Just please be very careful. I don't want to end up with 2 murders on my conscience.
What do you got
Tevin
about
owns
him?
the Emporium over in Bayou Plaza. He's a horribly overbearing, pretentious man who wouldn't dare set foot in the underbelly. The strange thing is, we've never had to deal with him in person. Why he'd be involved in Thomas's death is absolutely beyond me.
Okay. Have you ever had trouble with him?
Everyone has problems with Neon Security. They're terribly corrupt, with Administrator Bayou using them as his own personal brute squad. They come in here from time to time, but apart from being forced to give them employee discounts, I've never had anything suspicious happen.
Okay.
Huh? Oh, goodbye.
Alright. Go. I don't want to do the power thing just yet. Okay. That way. Let's get back to the regular quest. Unjustified. Why is it? Okay, it's showing all. I forgot why it's showing that. Neon core.
Too bad I can't squeeze
Shares in jail. Get that mission. Borealis. You want me to do a freaking supply mission? I don't want to do a cargo link. Deliver parcels. Okay. I don't have enough space for the cargo. Okay, yeah. Never mind, I'll do that later when I have the other show.
We'll be here when you're ready. The hotel bowline.
Talk
Please,
to
be done.
past this. Okay, so this is for that class, so might as well check into it.
So, why did you drag me in here?
You said you wanted
We sell only the finest goods for the discerning customer. Are you sure you're in the right place? You certainly don't look like one of our usual clientele.
You're the one that told me she has expensive taste.
All that matters, I got Smith credits. Damn, there we go, that one's out.
I take it from your tone I've made an error in judgment. Please forgive my disrespect. We have quite a few, shall we say, thugs that find their way into my establishment and create a disturbance. In fact, there's a particular Seoka member who calls himself Headlock, who repeatedly torments me by damaging my goods.
Take him out.
You mean kill him? Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't know how. I've never been terribly good at that sort of thing. Anyway, I've already taken up too much of your valuable time. Was there anything else I could help you with?
I can handle this bug for
goodness, that's such a relief. You have no idea. Thank you for accepting my offer. Headlock's quite a dangerous gentleman. I believe you can find him hanging out somewhere in Epside near Frankie's Grab and Go.
I doubt he'll be alone.
Probably not. Seoka tend to hang out in small groups. Good for them, but for us. Anyway, that's really all I know. Head back here when you've...
Alright. I'm gonna talk to you
I'm
about
not telling you a thing. I've already reported what I saw to security. Stop wasting my time and leave. Your presence is bad for business. You could have just led with that. No need to waste my precious time. I saw it happen. Thomas was murdered and thrown into the ocean. Afterwards, I foolishly reported the incident to security. For my efforts, I was rewarded with a gun to my head and threatened with death if I didn't keep silent. No. The officer that threatened me was completely different. And the murderer wasn't wearing a uniform. I'd wager that the murdering bastard has a friend in security that's covering things up for him. It was hard to hear over the commotion, but I'm sure I heard Thomas call his attacker Russell and Rusty a few times. From what I could gather, the attacker was after credits, and Thomas refused to give him any. After that, well, Thomas went for a swim. God, no. I've seen him around here and there, but if he ever were to come into my shop, I tell him to leave immediately. In fact, I would never even talk to someone like him. I have no business dealing with petty criminals or Aurora addicts.
Damn, you
Where
are a
else
snob,
would someone
man.
like him be, He stays at the sleep crates near Madame Sauvage's place. In any case, when you confront him, my name cannot be mentioned. I very much dislike sharing Thomas's briny fate. And with that, I must insist you leave me in peace. That is, of course, unless you'd like to make a hefty purchase. Yes?
Alright, let me see what you got then.
Oh, yes,
I haven't checked you.
absolutely.
Miscellaneous. Well, stuff to put in your ship and whatnot. Solomon's calculations. I don't know what those are for, but we'll take them. And antibiotics, don't need that. Dude.
Exquisite.
Oop.
Come back soon. You never know what
Can
you
you
have
not get in
for
my face
sale.
like that? That's... Alright, well. Mission board, can't do that. Don't want to do that. Clover, I can do that. Borealis, we can do that eventually too. Find Rusty. Okay, so he's an Ebb side.
This is no place for tourists, believe me. Careful out there, buddy.
Alright, give me a second, guys. Alright, back. Alright. Find Rusty.
Hey, buddy. Why don't you throw a few credits my way, huh? Help a guy out, yeah?
Let me guess, or I'll end up in the ocean if you don't give me anything.
End up in the ocean? What the hell are you... Wait. No. He told me that everything was taken care of. No one would know. Listen, you gotta hear me out. I never meant to do anything. It was an accident.
And who is he and what did he take care of?
An old buddy in security. But that's all you're getting from me. I'd rather take my chances with you than with him. Why else? I needed some creds for Aurora, and everyone knows he and his wife run that shitty little shop. All they do is rip people off. He was bound to have creds. I got in a fight with Thomas. I asked him for some creds, but the bastard wouldn't give me anything. Things got out of hand. He ended up falling off the upper platform. It was an accident, I swear. Then I called my buddy in security and told him what happened. He took care of everything after that. Hell no, I'm not doing that. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not a rat. Listen, I messed up, I know that. But nothing can change what's already done. Just let me go and I'll disappear forever. No one will ever see me again. No one even needs to know I'm alive. Just, come on, just let me go.
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh my God. You don't need to worry. No one will ever see me again. I swear it. I'm not gonna try anything funny. This is the last you or anyone will ever see of me.
Alright, well, I'd rather have had a better result, but okay.
Don't make my job any harder.
Oh, wrong direction. What am I doing?
It's nice to see a friendly face. Please, tell me everything you know. I want to hear it all.
Could lie about it, but
I knew it. I just knew that I was being fed lies. Nothing added up right from the start. Neon security. How can they sleep at night and act like my husband's life wasn't worth anything? My husband's killer. Did you find him? What happened to him?
Killer's name was Rusty.
Rusty. I believe he was one of the Generdyne workers that would come around and cause trouble. Steal things, vandalize, or the like. They were a rowdy bunch. My husband usually handled the troublemakers and became well acquainted with Rusty and his so-called friends. Vandalism and shoplifting is one thing, but murder? I just never thought things could go this far. So, what did you do with Rusty?
I took care of him.
Well, I guess I don't much care for what you did with him, as long as he paid for what he did. And about security. Did you find out which officer is behind the cover-up?
I didn't, yeah.
Yes, you're right. It just boils my blood thinking about what they did. I must say that I feel oddly vindicated just by knowing the truth. The uncertainty was constantly eating away at me. At least I can take solace knowing that justice was served, at least to some degree. I never would have figured out the truth without you. I have credits for you here.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Of course, I want to thank you for everything. You're the only person to show me kindness in this
Need
city.
the monies.
You've helped me out more than you can know. Now that I know the truth, I think I can start focusing on healing. Or trying to, at least. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
Damn. Didn't expect that much, but okay. Genodon order. Xenofresh. I see a named person talking, but I'm not seeing them. Oh well, whatever. Alright, let's get back upstairs. Get a couple more of these small ones out of the way. Yeah, next set of episodes, I may actually try to work on the UC quest, the Vanguard stuff. Because I haven't really done much with the Vanguard quests. No, actually, mob mentality, yeah. Let's look for headlock real quick. Yeah, I was gonna say he might actually been where I just came from. Oh, literally right where I just come from.
Can you believe Xenofresh charges us that
Yeah, a little bit farther than where I just came from, but that way. Yes. Can you make up your mind? Ikuchi Market? Okay, never mind. It was on the complete opposite side.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the Disciples get you. Hey, it's your ass, not mine on the line. Whole area's gone to hell. Us crate rats used to think the Ebbside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shakedowns, but now that they're on the ropes, kinda wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Sauvage's. Streets are getting bad. Real bad.
So these strikers are better?
I mean, yeah, they'll rob you blind, but at least they let you live. They're bad news, but compared to Disciples, positive angels.
That's good to know.
Sure, sure. So, for being so helpful, chance for a donation. Come on, might be saving my life. What with the Disciples and all? You have a heart.
Sure, why not?
Hey, thanks. Look, I mean it. Go back to the plaza. Ain't nothing but shit and misery over here.
Alright, strikers. Alright.
Just not him.
I have some sleep crate wheels.
gangs think they run this city. But I don't see people building statues of them. You're
Who are you?
bothering me.
I am. I bother who I want to bother.
Then leave. It's one of my rules, and it served me well. Besides, you don't want to talk to me. Fact is, I'm not a good man. Best keep your distance.
You have a set of
I
rules.
work the warehouses. Clock in, clock out, mind my business. Gangs leave me alone. You should too.
Alright.
Yeah, keep things short. Don't drink on the job, drink every minute after. Never play cards with a street rat. Don't love what you can't respect. That's all I got. Anything more would break the first rule.
Yeah,
No.
I see.
Yeah, I bet you do. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Hope you're a paying customer. You lost, kiddo?
No, last time I checked, it was a doll.
Ah, just something I call everyone. Nothing to get worked up over. I had some high hopes for this shop back when my husband and I opened it a while back. These days, if you ain't a regular, you're usually trouble. Mm-hmm. Sounds like we understand each other then.
I don't think this day could get any better.
Never heard of him. Now, are you gonna buy something or just annoy me all day?
Maybe this will jog your memory.
Now that I know you're serious, we can talk business. Yeah, I know Headlock can't stand them. And I heard some of the other Sioka can't either. That boy doesn't know how to keep himself out of trouble. What'd he do this time?
It's been terrorizing him.
Well, if any place should be terrorized, it may as well be the Emporium. In any case, if you're so desperate to find him, he and his friends are probably hanging out in Warehouse 4 or somewhere near there. I gotta ask, what are you gonna do with him?
Alright, give me a second, guys. Alright, she's been upset that I've been leaving her hanging, but had a couple customers come in, so...
You're every bit of thug that Headlock is.
Yeah, I
I'm
am.
done talking with you. You have your info, and I have a shop to run, so either beat it or buy something.
Alright.
Until next time.
Alright. Mission board. Power on Kennedy. Ah, okay, so it is leading me to that quest hit marker. That's cool. I ain't got a lot left over time-wise, so might be one of the last ones we do this episode.
You try anything, you're dead.
And who do we have here? You here for business, or to get your head caved in?
I'm here to take it down just immediately. Sure.
Is that so? I'm not just some low-life thug anymore. I'm with the Sioka now. You mess with me, you'll mess with the whole syndicate, and that won't end well for you.
I respect them, but not respect you.
Oh yeah? Those are big words coming from a nobody. So go on, hotshot. Give me a reason why I should leave Tevin and his shitty little store alone.
Because it's a wise thing to do. We'll try it, why not?
Enlighten me. But don't waste...
I'm gonna kill you if you don't listen to me.
That would be scary if security weren't corrupt as all hell. They're dirtier than I am. They won't get involved.
Alright, keep trashing all the shops, we wouldn't be able to buy anything. That's true.
Wow. Sorry, I'm at a loss for...
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to...
Wow, do you see? Oh, come on, you weren't even close to It's gonna take a lot more than that to get us to stop paying...
Okay.
Last mistake you'll ever...
Let's make this quick! Come on! Damn, my throat's making
I wasn't here to kill you guys too, but I guess I have to. You're in the dark, I can't see you. Zero wire. Okay. Well, it wasn't exactly how I wanted to go over, but sorry, buddy. You won't be doing any more thug work anymore. Heaven. Where y'all let's go to talk to it's in the Emporium, so that's here.
And you deserve the best.
Would you? Headlock will destroy our shops if he isn't taken care of soon.
Oh my. I took care of him.
Now that is a true relief. I thought I would never be rid of him. I'm not one to get involved with the rabble, so I'm glad you came along when you did. Thank you for your help.
I don't know, it need to be a little bit more than 3,000, but okay.
The Syndicate, of course. They're a group of organized criminals who use threats and violence to push their own agenda. And honest people like they're based out of Neon, but no one is certain who runs the Syndicate. Could be anyone.
Yeah, you know who runs it. Come on. Alright. See if there's anything else real quick to deal with. We could do the strikers, but I think that's going to be too long of a quest line to do. Got Borealis. Is Dirk in this area? Yep, he's on Paraiso. Alright. No Clover is. Frank Rennick. Is that the... Okay. I think that's the weapon shop guy. So let's go ahead and talk to him and Clover. Clover's actually in a upstairs area, so we'll wait on her. Since he's literally right down from the trade authority here. Pretty sure it's you, yeah? Yeah.
Looking to blow a hole in something?
Could track the person down. Okay, yeah, so.
You'd do that? Huh. Okay. Maybe I misjudged you.
Why would someone spray paint your robot with graffiti?
Look, it doesn't take a genius to figure out that I'm not the most popular guy on the block. And that suits me fine. But this person took it too far, made it personal. I'm not about to let some delinquent hassle the only friend that I have. Fine. It'll send a message. And that's all I care about. The lowlife that did this to my buddy calls himself Warlord. You can probably find him somewhere near Euphorica. Scare the crap out of this punk. And it'll teach all the Ebside lunatics that nobody messes with me and the sticks.
Alright. Why is he killed?
Warlord's one of the disciples. One of Neon's street gangs that claims it owns Ebside. A few years back, the gang tried to break in here and rob my place, but Styx put one of them down and sent another to Reliant on a stretcher. He and his buddies have been harassing me ever since, mostly by scaring away my customers and stealing my deliveries. Warlord still swears he'll get even with me, and he came pretty damn close when he somehow managed to disable Styx and sprayed him with paint. It feels like it's only a matter of time before he gets past Styx, and I'm done for.
Uh-huh.
You ever get nightmares, Styx? About the war?
Alright, so Warlord. Not that way, apparently.
Eugen Industries help you get there. Fill out an application
Should be in
to become
one of the Ebside's areas. Speak to Clover. And speak to the guy in jail. Don't care to do that right now, so we'll go to Clover and Borealis. Get their quests a step ahead, and we'll finish them in the next episode. Deliver parcels. I can't. All of them are deliveries here.
Okay, hello.
VIP balcony. Yeah, I thought I remembered her being up here somewhere.
Hey there, what's up?
What's up?
Yeah, sorry, I don't do autographs.
I was gonna offer you mine.
Yeah? Okay, cool. Cool. Most people that come up to me just want an autograph or a picture. And after I've been modding all night, it gets really annoying.
Price of stardom, yeah. Should be flattered.
Oh, so it's my fault. I suppose next you're going to tell me it's okay for fans to start stealing stuff too. Our music slate's gone. Completely vanished. I had all of my new songs figured out on that thing, and someone ripped me off. Total drag.
Help you
Oh
find it?
man. Wow, that would be so cool. Yeah, please. I thought I sensed a decent aura around you when you walked up.
No, Aurora, just want to get
Hey,
paid.
don't worry about it. If you find that music slate, I'll shunt you some credits. Make it worth your time. Oh, and if you're looking for a lead, talk to Micah. She works the bar at Euphorica, and she's a walking grapevine. Anyway, I got to figure out how I'm going to mod my next set. I'll see you around, okay?
Any idea who took it?
Well, most of the people who come through here are fans, and they're either zoned or just digging the rhythms. That leaves collectors, competitors, or just a thief trying to make a cred. It could be anyone, really. People try to put a price on everything. Doesn't matter if it's music or the stars. If that price is big enough, you start attracting people with bad vibes and long knives. Only a matter of time before you get cut.
Okay.
See you on the flip.
Jump down. Ow. I guess I can, it just doesn't feel very good. Alright, so 2 different quests are taking me to the same place, that's cool. Alright, let's get downstairs and check out Clover.
Get lost. I have a job.
She is in this one. I don't remember which place. Here's my... That's there. Clover. Celtic Clover. Okay.
Something I can do for you, love. Again. Look, you can tell Mr. Okaribo that I'm doing everything I can. Blood from a stone, if you'll pardon the expression.
You have great views. I'm not getting exactly the greeting I was expecting.
Oh, my lord. You aren't here about Mr. Okadibo's debt to Kelkor. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Let me start over. My name's Clover McKenna, but you can call me Chloe. Sorry for me outburst.
Maybe I should have been wearing a name tag.
I'm not sure. I think he's afraid that I won't be here, and he'll have to deal with my father. Someone who has a lot less patience than I do. Just a few weeks ago, he paid some poor fella to come up here and request a bit more time to pay back his debt. That's why I snapped at you like that. I thought he'd done it again.
Ugh, okay.
That's kind of you. This mess with Mr. Okadibo over at the Neon Mining League has really thrown me off my game. Normally, yes. But in this case, Mr. Okadibo has put me in a real bind. Mr. Okadibo owes a substantial debt to Keltkor. I've given him more than enough time to try and come up with the money, but my father's patience is running out. Frankly, I don't know how much longer I can stall.
It's weird. The sound of her voice was totally different in that one cut.
You'd be willing to help out. That's awfully kind of you. Just because I work for a megacorp doesn't mean I don't have a heart. Saburo, Mr. Okadibo, he's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, especially in this city. He really needs help, but he's too proud to accept any money from me. Maybe he'd listen to someone like you? That is a rather personal question, and I would prefer we kept things professional. If you don't mind.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that'd be splendid.
I'll talk
Just
to him.
amazing. If you can get his debt off my conscience, I'd be grateful. It's been on my mind so much I've been keeping a diary. And don't worry about payment. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. McKenna always keeps that promise.
Okay, well, there's a lot
Have a
to
fine
talk
day.
about there. Alright. Keeping a diary, huh?
You know, I went to chef school. This ain't exactly where I saw myself.
Yeah, really.
What? I'm working here.
Da-da-da. She likes him. She likes him.
What do you want to do for the break later?
I don't know, but I gotta get out of here.
It's been non-stop interruptions.
All right. Well, guess we're going to end this episode here. We will continue the rest of the quest stuff in here. Try to knock out a few of them out in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, comment. I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.